How's it going, Expo TV? In this video, I'm going to review the Sony Ericsson K850i cell phone. This is more than just a cell phone. I see it as an entertainment center, really. It's got this very cool CyberShot 5.0 megapixel camera on it, which is from Sony. Sony, they make a lot of cameras as well, so what they've done is put a really nice camera on the back of their Sony Ericsson phone, which I think is great. It's got a really nice flash, so if you're taking pictures in the nighttime or less lighting, this phone, it works in those situations. Another thing that I really like about this phone is that when you turn it on, the bottom, whatever features you use with these bottom two buttons, they're actually touch on the touch screen. That's something that I saw as really fishy. Like, they went enough to they did enough work to where you could touch and use the bottom buttons, but they didn't make it to where you could use the entire screen. Like, if I was making this phone, I would spend enough time to actually, utilize the entire screen as a touchscreen instead of just these two buttons. So say if there's an option, and to select the option you have to click this button, the only thing it really does is simplify it by clicking the screen. I mean, if they did it to where it's used as the iPhone, to where you could actually like touch all the functions, that would make it seem a lot more cooler, and I'm pretty sure they would sell a lot more units if they incorporated that into it. Aside from that, the phone is really nice. It's a candy bar phone. It doesn't flip open, doesn't slide up. It's just a basic cellular phone. It has great features. You could get on the internet. It's got an MP3 player. You could add storage to it by just adding a memory stick to it. You could get those separately wherever you'd like to. The phone, I think it keeps up with all the later phones that are coming out, like the Blackjack, the iPhone, the N95. It's got a lot of the same features, a really good camera, access to the internet. You can check your email. It's a lot less expensive, I'd say that much, than compared to, say, the N95, but it does have a lot less features, so you're paying for really what you get. But I mean, I don't really see anything wrong with this phone, aside from the fact that they didn't incorporate the entire touchscreen feature. Aside from that, the phone is very cool looking. I like it a lot. So if Sony Ericsson is the brand that you've been going for, I think they've stepped in the right direction with this. It's a great phone, but I would just like to see the touchscreen incorporated in the entire screen instead of just the bottom two panels. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching my review of the Sony Ericsson K850i.